When you heard about this fine situation with the faking injury, what was your reaction?
Uh, I didn't hear too much about it till later, so I don't know all the details on it, so I can't really speak on it. But I don't think anytime somebody's get hurt in the game, that shouldn't be questioned. We play a dangerous game, so nobody should be questioning if somebody gets hurt in this game. We're not allowed to talk about medical stuff, um, and therefore people who watching the game shouldn't be trying to do the same.
So the guy has a legitimate injury, and he's got a legitimate injury, correct?
Exactly.
Demario, how did you use the bye week?
Oh man, it was an amazing time for just to get some rest um, with my family. Time with my family. We went out to Tennessee. We just purchased a house, so we closed on the house. A chance to get out there and do that and kick the feet up, relax, play with my kids. It was a good time.
From a player's perspective, do you guys like having a bye so late in the season, or what would be the best
Oh,
time?
definitely not. Definitely not. You don't realize how much you need that bye week until you actually have it. And even if it's late in the season, it's part of the game. Just make the most of it and keep it rolling.
How do you approach these last four games? I mean, it was so easy to use the standings as your motivator when that
The standings, has never been a motivator for me. Um, I think we have the incredible opportunity to play this wonderful game, and the only way to show gratitude is to give your best effort every day. And so I think it's using all the resources that are around you to try to bring out your best, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Um, and I think that's the motivation every day is to be the best player that you can be. And I think we have four weeks minimally to do that. And so, I'm excited.
Does that challenge ever? Does that perspective ever get challenged when it is difficult circumstances? And I'm sure there's some frustrations throughout the season, which is kind of the way some things have gone.
I mean, that's life. You're gonna have good days. You're gonna have bad days. But it's about finding in yourself to bring your best. I think when things are good, anybody can be good. But it's when those adverse times that's where you really get to see who has that champion character that's inside of them. And so I think in the adverse times or during the trials is the greatest opportunity to put that on display.
When, a week later, are you over last week, or
Most definitely. I think um, that's the rhythm of this league. I think if you want to have success as an individual or a team, it's how fast can you turn the page. You have to spend 24, 48 hours digesting it, win, lose, or draw. Understand, and build on what you did good and look at where you can get better and bring that to the table.
you had some games this year that got away from you when, frankly, they probably shouldn't have? Is that frustrating as especially as a veteran player? What's your take on that?
Um, I mean, the greatest marker of success is wins and losses, and in this game. And so when you're in those games, no matter what the circumstance is, you have to play the game that's in front of you. And when you have an opportunity to win, you want to walk away with the win. And when you don't, it hurts. But it's at the end of the day, it's the same result. If you lose by 10 or you lose by 20, it's a loss. And I think the goal is simple to understand. It's not always as easy to execute, but it's to have more wins and losses at the end of the day. And so just find a way to play the next one and find a way to put a W in that column.
And you as the leader of this team, what's kind of been your message for these last few games down the stretch?
Keep chopping wood. It's the same. It never changes. Every day of your life, you're striving towards something. No matter what the circumstances around you, you're striving towards something, and you just keep chopping until that tree fall. And so that's what we're gonna do.
How
Mark,
optimistic is it to see young guys like Alonte, like Paulson, and like Caden really come into their own this season?
Oh man, you got some young guys on this team who playing some exceptional football. Pete Werner, Alave, Caden Ellis, Alante. You got guys all over the field, young players playing phenomenal, and I think that's a good thing. Anytime you got young players playing at a high level.
Is there any reason when you kind of look back now, it's probably not the time to reflect right now really, but like maybe why you guys haven't achieved some of the goals you had at the beginning of the season? Is there one or two things that you can kind of put your finger
I don't think it's ever one or two things. Just like it's never one or two things why you winning. is never one or two things why you lost. I think it's an extremely close league. It's an extremely competitive league. And any given Sunday, you have to bring your best football. And when we have done that, we've had success. And when we haven't had success. And so I think we have another opportunity this week, and it's trying to find a way to get there.
Mario, when you talk about what you have to do late in the season, keep trouble with that. Is that easier for some teams to do than others? I know you had a couple teams earlier in your career where you had different experiences, different organizations. I mean, is it a challenge? Is it?
I mean, I can't speak to it collectively. I think adversity is not easy for anyone to process, individually or collectively. I'm big on controlling what you can control, and for me, it's always controlling my mindset. And my mindset is attack the day and use every opportunity to be a light for those around me. And I'm excited about the opportunity to be able to come down the stretch and find a way to. I think I've done some good things this season, but do even better. So I'm excited about the opportunities that I have to continue to raise my level of play, and hopefully that's a light to those around me. And I feel confident about the guys in the locker room attacking it with the right mindset. So
You feel
that's
good
exciting.
about buy-in, energy.
Oh,
It's always
phenomenal. I mean, I've been here 5 years now, and we've faced a ton of adversity in all the different types of settings. We've had success in the middle of the road, success in the beginning, success at the end when we're playing the conference championship. We've had adversity strike at different times, and this city has always been resilient, and so I wouldn't expect anything other than that.
Thank you, partner.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you.